Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. What's up, tribe? Let's get it. Okay, all morning it's giving Annihilate. From Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, y'all know the one? Laguz, water, like living renewal. It always gives me waterfall, like literally you're being washed, cleansed, and something new can be reborn from this cleansing. Fehu, this is wealth. This is Empress kind of energy. Empress wealth, okay? Manas, for divine union or manifestation. We got an Empress, we got a divine union, we got wealth. Y'all, we got water. This is like overflow abundance type deal. Ooh, what Ingas for fertility, true love. Oh my God, what y'all, what even is going on? This is milk and honey. I want some milk and honey. That's what this is. It's so wow. Okay, but let me give it to you. If you don't know Annihilate, go listen to this song. Okay, so it's on I put it on my playlist. I love this song. But really, this has been the vibe all morning. And you guys, it's just barely 9 o'clock. So I just came to my senses. I see in another dimension. Fear is non-existence. Suit up and swing through the city. Annihilate. I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. I'm in my own world. Give me space. I'm in my own world. Give me space. Oh my gosh. He said, I'm focused, I'm chosen, I'm golden, I'm stronger on missions, ain't no folding, a soldier. My vision, persistent. I took the game. It's over. I made a name. It's global. My enemy pass over. I took the way to the top. I had to learn to be smart. I had to move with my heart, keeping my eyes on the part. Cause it get evil and dark when it comes to my opponents. I know how to beat them. I know to defeat them. Living my life by the moment. Somebody calling, somebody gonna need them. Listen. Okay, we bounce and shake, we roll and rock. I got to set it straight, the block is hot. Something's coming over me, I hit unblock and tell my enemies I'll never stop. No, nothing can shake me now. Tell the block I made it now. Yeah, the whole town is talking now. I swear nothing can stop me now. All this boosting all my senses. I won't start, but I finish. I shoot my shot, bet I won't miss it. Only way to go is go the distance. Nothing can shake me now. Nothing can break me down. Tell the whole town we poppin' now. Nothing can shake me now. Annihilate. This it right here. This the vibe. This the flow. This what it is. So that the rooms are coming out with some type of divine relationship that's like being renewed. It's like it's abundant. This some what is it? Be very afraid. Be very afraid. I'm in my own world. Give me space. I'm in my own universe. Give me space. Listen, it's gay. I'm telling you. It's he who hides under the shelter of the Almighty. That's what this Lagos is giving me. I'm telling you. It's like this relationship is actually under the protection and the dominion of the Almighty. God is renewing this and restoring this connection, whatever it is. The only way to go is to go the distance. String. Damn, I'm telling y'all. Lovers at the bottom of the deck on this one. That's what, listen, that I just, wow. What's up, yo? What is up? We got a goddess out here. I cannot. Like, I just came to my senses. I stay in another dimension. Tell me. So, I don't know what you got going on over there, boo, but it looked good. It looked real good. It looked real good. Don't forget, time is a construct. These readings are timeless. So you're going to find yourself on this timeline wherever you are. If you are not wanting to be in a relationship, this reading is not for you. If you know you've been calling in a divine union, tap the hell on in, you know? It's like that. You use your discernment. I've been a tarot reader for a long time. I enjoy watching tarot on YouTube. I do not do it often, simply because between putting out my own readings, putting out episodes of my podcast, raising my kids, tending to myself, you know what I'm saying, loving myself properly. My Venus and Taurus, I gotta love me. Especially as an Aries with no planets in the first house. I do know how to love me. I don't watch as much tarot as there is to watch for a number of reasons. And y'all know that, not just because my life is full, but also because I'm really protective of my energy and my frequency. And not every reader is for everybody. Okay. And I appreciate that as a reader myself, because I really truly there's a type of energy I want to read that I like to be in. And so I really trust my guides to filter through the millions and billions of viewers on YouTube. YouTube gets billions of viewers a day. Y'all already know. Okay? A lot of them people like to watch tarot. Y'all look at my numbers. They're not watching my channel. Please understand. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I've been in collective energy. Like the human collective, that shit messy as fuck. No cap. Ain't no judgment. Tribe, we be messy as fuck. But the type of mess we get up to, I'm equipped to handle that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I can sling cards on our mess, because we the type people, soon as our mess get made, we be right there to clean it up. I can be with that energy. But reading for people who just gonna make a mess and not gonna clean it up, bro, I can't. I won't. That's not what we doing. Hey Thor, what's up, boo? Ooh, see, this is about love. Y'all, that's my girl. That's why I had to shout her out like that. Sorry. Not sorry. We go way back. Too flats. Don't start with me. You here for the reading, sweetie. Because we will cut up in here. Me and this one. This is about love. This is about true love. This is about divine love. This is about love that has a divine sanctioning on it. So this is a soul bond. You might consider this person to be your soul mate. Regardless, this is something that has been blessed. It's given me since Kemetic times. Let me get that other deck out here, because Kemet's been coming through hard. Give me one of these crystals. Oh, Botswana agate, breathe. That's such a great reminder. Breath work. In through your nose, out through your mouth. That's how I put the kids to bed last night. We had a big day yesterday. And so after they had their pajamas on, I said, come on, let's do this 5 minutes of meditation together before we go to bed. Mom. Right, because they're used to doing meditation before school. But school's out now, summertime. So we lined up on my yoga mat, and it was a sound bowl meditation. And I have my sound bowl here, but I had a recording of a woman who has 2 really big ones, right? What's her name? Diane. I can't say her last name. She got a last name like my last name. Hard as hell to say. Y'all, I've got this avocado mask in my face, and it's finally drying, so it's getting a little itchy. So if you hear tapping, that's me tapping my face. Because this mask is drying up itchy on it anyway. Oh my gosh. So anyway, the sound bowl meditation. It was so great. It's just a 5 minute, because, I have an 8 and a 6-year-old. It's just 5 minutes. We got done with our 5 minute meditation. And the kids looked at me and they go, oh, we like that way better than the one we do for school. Because for school, they do focus meditations. Like before school, I would have them do meditations where they track bubbles, or they practice belly breathing, so they can stay focused while they're reading and stay focused while they're working in school. But this was really a calm your mind before bed sound bowl. Oh, they loved it. They loved it. Anyway, all of that is just a reminder to breathe. And maybe somebody out there, maybe you want to try a sound bowl meditation before bed. It can be 5 minutes. It works. It's great. So let me tell you guys. Woman in her mid-40s, before bed, I do ashwagandha, melatonin. I love a sound meditation. And I do use a meditation from the Hathors. If you are not familiar with Hathor meditations, go to Tom Kenyon Tomkenyon. Look up Tom Kenyon. He and his wife Judy have been channeling healing sounds from the Hathors for decades. I've been using their work, their sound healing, in my own personal practice for decades. Their sound healing is some of the most advanced sound healing available on the planet today, full stop. Okay? Look, as a shaman and medicine woman, I am not someone who is paid to represent, I'm not an influencer. Well, not in this realm. But anyway, I'm not paid to hype anybody. That's not my thing. So if I tell you something is the best, it is the best. As a shaman and medicine woman, I get to try a lot of stuff. Okay? Spirit makes sure if it's good, I get to touch it. I get to use it. If it works, my team will make sure I get to use it. Okay? I'm telling you, Tom Kenyon's sound work from the Hathors is the truth. And I love that Hathor is here, like, staring me in the face, like, the sound meditations, yo, Hathor, he would breathe. I'm telling you, go to Tom Kenyon. There's a library of different meditations. I've tried. There is not one you're not gonna love. If I had a favorite one, he's got one that's called Stream of Light. I've been doing that one for 8 years. That one is amazing. Elevatron. It's like 5 minutes barely. Like, and a lot of these meditations are 5 to 10 to maybe 12 minutes. So you really can just do it. Take a moment in your day and do it. Or if you are like me and you want to go to sleep to it, because it's so clearing of your aura and of your just entire chakras and meridians. It's beautiful clearing. A lot of these tracks are. I put it on loop while I go to sleep. Anyway, I digress. Get yourself some sound meditation. Go to Tom Kenyon. Yeah. Let me get some energy out, because I will go on forever about the Hathors. Like I said, my girl is here. We chit chat about all the stuff. Y'all, I keep getting supernatural, comedic connection, and God or goddess. But you're mortal. But you're here. That's funny. That's really what it's given me. You're some type of god or goddess from Egypt, but you were reborn here. You have supernatural power. I'm telling you, but here you are. Here you are. And I that's what I'm getting. You're some type of ancient god or goddess reborn into this time. And I'm not, man, that rubber band snapped. You guys know. I'm out there today, but I'm like, for Christmas, I'm gonna get a rubber band ball. I got all these decks, and to take up, to really facilitate my readings, some of them are still in the box. A lot of them are not, because I just need to get to them when I'm reading for y'all. I go through rubber bands like a mofo. That plus my locks are thick and my hair band. It's Gemini season. Damn. Did y'all know I'm a Gemini rising? You do now. Lord Jesus. Hathor is Hathor. I'm telling you, that's my girl. Y'all ever? I don't have besties in this realm. My besties are gods and goddesses. I mean that. That's one of them right there. It's like, for real, like when your bestie comes in the room and you're all distracted, that's how I throw it. I'm like, oh yeah, Hathor's here. I have to talk to him. Let me get some more color here. It's Friday though. It's our day, y'all. We gonna put up today. I know, I got this mask on. Girl, I'm gonna do my nails tonight. It's really good. I don't know. I was gonna do neutral. That's really why I hadn't done my nails yet, because I was like, what color am I gonna do? I did pink for Mother's Day for May. I'm about to do neutral for June, because I'm gonna wear all these bright colors. Anyway, balancing act, galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, and One Ring Circus, Wizard of Awareness, closing door completion. Interesting. This is Wheel of Fortune energy. A cycle's over. Hold on. A cycle is over, but the Horseman herald a change. See, this is not. But there's also, it's like a convergence of timelines, because there's something happening. Listening. There's something happening from a past timeline too. So a timeline got healed and collapsed, merged with another one. They got spliced. So you're about to have a lot, 6 or 7 different things happen at the exact same time. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? But I'm telling you in advance, because this hasn't happened yet. I'm telling you this is what has happened. So this is what will happen. What has happened is you made a choice to heal something inside of yourself that had a ripple effect, that because energy is constant. It doesn't change. It can't be created or destroyed. It just always is. So there is no past or future. There's just present. There's just the present happening concurrently across all time, dimension, space, and reality. It's too much for our brains to fathom. So we constructed time so that we could refer to ourselves at different places in time in such a way that we didn't confuse ourselves. That's why you hear me say time is a construct. Take what resonates. These readings are timeless, okay? That's what I'm talking about. So when you made a choice that you made in this 3D now, it rippled forwards and backwards, and it went and changed something in the past. Coupled with, now I told y'all that you got more than one cycle completing. The wheel is turning. You got 2 or 3 wheels turning right now in your experience, okay? So one of those timelines you healed, and like, I don't know, it just got healed. Another timeline, somebody lied about you, and those lies impacted how other people saw you. Karma has come back around. Justice has been served, and now on that timeline, people who saw you incorrectly are now seeing you newly. Okay? So that's 2 different, and you have a whole nother timeline where a choice you made, like in this one, rippled forwards and backwards, went back and shifted something back there, which automatically shifts something up here. So if you had just one of those things happen, you could expect something, a change, like a new job, or you could expect a door to open that was closed before. But you had a minimum of 3 of those things happening simultaneously. You made a choice that turned a wheel. A larger wheel was already turning, and then there was a cosmic deadline that was already in place. I'm telling you, it's serendipity and synchronicity all at the same damn time. Give me one more of these. But it's your ancestors. They set your ass up. Intention. Yeah, they was pushing you hard, Spark. They were pushing you hard because they knew. That's the thing about being on the other side. See, it's like on the other side, they can see the cosmic clock. And they know things, and they're privy to contracts that you may have forgotten or you may not be aware of in this part, on this side of reality. Okay. So they saw some, they're like, okay, if we can get our baby to do XYZ by then, that'll automatically qualify them for ABC over here. Okay, cool. And then that's what they did. And then you listened, so that's what you did. Okay. Now you're in a situation, let me tell you, favor ain't fair. The amount of favor that is about to fall in your lap like a waterfall, that's what these runes are saying. You are about to be inundated with favor. You are about to be drowning in favor. When you go to swallow, you're going to be swallowing favor. When you spit, it's going to be favor. Baby, when you fall asleep and wake up and it's drool on your face, it's going to be favor. You hear what I'm saying right now? That's all that it's going to be. That's all that it's going to be. Too many wheels are turning in your favor for you to smell like, look like, or be filled with anything but favor. That's the word right there. That is the word. Holy Spirit, archangels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, leaders of light. Protect me as I channel messages for this tribe. Show me what I need to see and tell me what I need to know, so I can support the tribe as it live, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. They said today's the day now. Annihilate. I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. Be very afraid. The moon and the sun when I cut the deck. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like you just like we're gonna hang out here together. Ah! tell you something. The theme is the strength card, but they tripping right now. This the theme, y'all. Don't forget. But they tripping because they know there's some magician stuff right here. 4 of Cups to the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. That's what it is. But listen. The 4 of Cups, apathy, boredom, disenchantment, being disenfranchised, being disillusioned, disappointed even. Ace of Cups, learning how to fill your own cup. Learning how to fill your own cup. The Hierophant. That's authority, stature, position. It can be tradition or an organization like a corporation, depending on the other cards in the reading. Now, in the original Tarot of Marseille, this was the Pope. That type of authority, that type of figure, that type of person. See, if the High Priestess connect to Source behind closed doors, the Hierophant is connected to Source in front of everybody's face. Whether or not the Hierophant connect for real behind closed doors ain't the point. The point is the Hierophant is the public face of connection to Source. The Hierophant would be the person that you know got a relationship with the Most High. This is the person that you know got the power, the right, and the authority to say whatever they're saying. That's the Hierophant energy. High Priestess, the authority and the intuition, that was given by God. And it's between God and the High Priestess. The Hierophant, that's authority that was given by God that's affirmed by man. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it is right here. You went from being disappointed in your relationships. I told y'all this is about relationships. My girl Hathor is here. We're going to keep it straight. You went from being disappointed in relationships to learning how to fill your own cup, baby. You was like, they can give me these stupid, empty, broke, chip cups. I don't want no chip cups. Seriously. You realize how you were. These cups are all dirty and chipped. I don't want that. I want a cup that's clean and full. And you figured out how to do just that. That Ace of Cups represents being able to fill your own cup. Sitting next to that Hierophant like that, that means learning how to fill your own cup through your connection with the divine. And now, baby, everybody can see that that's how your cup is getting filled. Okay, this is 6 of Wands energy right here. Magician 6 of Wands is what it's giving. Moon's at the bottom of the deck. Motherfuckers still don't know what's going on. The world and the 9 of coins. That's all that matters, though. This is all people see right here. This is all people see. If there was questions, if people weren't sure about you, they sure about you now. Because what they see is that you're in the 9 of coins energy. And the World card, the dust has settled. The smoke has cleared. The credits are rolling. That's what the world card is. The credits have rolled. Or they're at the end. They're at that last song. And you know how movies do now. After the credits, they give you that one little last scene, that hidden scene, the cut scene. There might be a cut scene. We might pick up a cut scene, these last couple of days in May. But please understand, babies. Y'all hear me? I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking like y'all my kids. But can y'all hear me? It's May 30th. Okay? Can y'all hear what I'm saying to you? It's the 30th of May. This it. This the finale. We wrapping it up. That they dancing because that's the wrap up. Y'all know that's how they be ending Bollywood films, just like that. At the end of the movies, they have a little cast party and stuff. At the end of a film and a movie, they have a little cast party where they invite everybody, and they drink and they whatever. That's what this is. It's over. That's it. That's it. And how the story ends is that you're the Hierophant and 9 of coins. The story ends you large and in charge. The story ends that you, the winner, the one who has the authority to speak and dictate how something goes, that both God and man affirm, and Nine of Coins, yeah. You just got a very, very, very abundant harvest. Strength card is the theme now. And here's why. We got a Five of Swords and a High Priestess. Let me tell you something. These people, it keeps coming out like five people. That's it. Trying to gang up on you. It was one guy. It's like one man and four women. I feel like there's another man in here, though. Anyway, girl. Because I feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine. Ooh, boo. This High Priestess is telling me that you know who came against you. It's something about it, though. It's something about this. It's like, these numbers are significant. I feel like these numbers are significant. Those 4 cups. That's significant. Number 4 is significant. I feel like there was 4 specific relationships. And something about it left you like, this ain't it. But it's fine because it drove you to find that Ace of Cups, that real cup. And which left you the Hierophant, the authority in your life. It left you sovereign, and it left you master of your own domain. You have, your willpower is so strong. Your free will is so divine. Like no one can influence you without your allowing them to. Okay? That's what everyone can see now. That's what everyone can see now. And I do believe people are confused. I think people are confused about it. But that's interesting. It's like, yeah, we said this before. They didn't see that you were a Hierophant. I think what they saw, oh wow. See, your ancestors be fucking niggas up. When whoever brought this 5 of Swords to you, what they saw was you in a 4 of Cups. I'm not sure why that's what they saw, but they saw you in a 4 of Cups situation or position, or however, that's just how they saw you. And it's almost like they thought that they could bring you a fake cup, and because you were in this 4 of Cups energy, you would accept it or something. That's how it's coming through. But what they couldn't see is that you weren't in the 4 of Cups. Maybe that's what it looked like from the outside, but on the inside, you were in a Ace of Cups situation. You were in the divine. Towers at the bottom of the deck. You were the Hierophant in your life. So them coming in and thinking they was going to do anything was silly, but they couldn't see. You're the High Priestess. They're not. And that may have been what this is about. This may have been like a false High Priestess energy, a false Hierophant, false High Priestess energy out. Because the High Priestess and the Hierophant are counterparts. There's a Strength card again with the 8 of Coins. Damn. Yeah, this 5 of Swords, somebody brought it. Somebody brought not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 swords to you. They did. And this reading is very clear that you overcame all of it. 5 spiritual attack. Like, let's say each sword is a spiritual attack. Let's say each sword is a different faction or group trying to attack you. 1 on 5? 5 on 1? 5 on 1? That's what this is giving. Take what resonated. But they lost. They all lost. Because the Strength of the 8 of Coins, you're no joke. That people don't understand when you get attacked over and over and over. It's chop wood, carry water. Y'all, if you don't practice any type of martial art or sport, you might not get what I'm saying. But practice, all that practice, whether you play, whether you're an athlete or a fighter, all practice is getting the crap beat out of you. So that when you're on the mat or on the field for real, not only can you take a beating from your opponent, you can stand long enough to dish it back and possibly win. That's the mental game behind all of it. The first thing you learn is how to get hit. I played volleyball for over 10 years. You know, first thing you learn in volleyball is how to fall. I'm doing taekwondo with my kids right now. My 6-year-old, he's learned how to clench his abs and get hit in the gut. You gotta learn how to take a hit. If you don't know how to take a hit, you're gonna fall over and over and over again. The strength card out here twice, baby, you ain't fail. You ain't fail. You didn't fall and you didn't fail. And you can't be failed. And you ain't gonna fail. And now everybody know. Everybody know. Does that mean people still not gonna try it? No, there's always gonna be a dumbass. Somebody's stupid, they gonna try it. But they're gonna learn very, very, very quickly. You're not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And you gotta get 5 on 1. Think about that. And they're telling me that this is recorded in Akashic Records now. They're telling me that this is recorded in Akashic Records now. So now anybody who thinks they want to step to you and they do any type of energy check, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get, what's gonna come up for them is, wait, hold on. The last time somebody came for them, they came 5 niggas deep and they left. Nobody standing. 5 came and none walked away. That's what's gonna come up under your profile if somebody wants smoke with you. The universe can go, oh, you want to, okay, well, here's their profile. They're the undefeated heavyweight champion of the spiritual world. Their last fight, it was 5 gangsters and them, and they won. So, are you sure this is what you do want? You want to fight them? Okay. That's how, listen. And the moment that person goes, yeah, I'm gonna do it, your ancestors gonna be right there. Okay, well, we're taking bets. Cause your ancestors, see, I know mine. Yours gangster. My ancestors, they grimy. They would. They're gonna tell you what they would do. My ancestors grimy. My ancestors said, "Get rich to this. Get rich to this." We some thugs over here. But anyway, hey. 303 on the timer. Let me get out of here. 6 of coins. Oh my gosh. Not only, oh my God, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all don't understand. Not only have you survived all of this mess, not only did you learn how to fill your own cup, not only did you learn how to stand in the strength of your connection to source, you maintain a generous spirit and open heart. Oh my gosh. Here, look, I told you. I said, where, just. Actually came out Magician, 7 of coins, and the Hermit. What I tell you about overflowing abundance at the beginning of this reading, 6, 7, 8 of coins, 9 of coins. You got the 6, 7, 8, 9 of coins out here. Whether you can see it or not, this is building. Your wealth is building in the background. The 7 of coins surrounded by the Magician and the Hermit. You are somebody who absolutely understands as above, so below, as within, so without. So when you want something in that material realm, you are someone who's very skilled at going into the ethereal realm to first create it and then looking for it in the material. You are a master at this. Ooh, Lord. You're a master at this. You're a wanted person now. Don't make no mistake. You, in some places, your name is on the most wanted picture. Your picture is on the most wanted sign in some realms. Please don't be fooled. Just because over here they love you and you're a hero, you are the villain in someone's story, baby. You don't survive what you survived and not become someone's villain. Ah, I get you next time, gadget. And it would have worked if it wasn't for you meddlesome kids. Y'all know how it go. I have the 8 and 1 some judgment. Hey, I'm about to get out of here. I cannot with this. This is so good. Let me tell you something. 5-on-1, you win. Not only are you the undisputed heavyweight champion, but you have now earned, when I say favor and fear, you've now earned the favor and recognition of some very powerful benefactors. You got to think, if this Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck, if these spiritual attacks were being broadcast across the spiritual realm, and you know they were, you know everybody was whispering on these spiritual streets, and then the word come out that you beat all of them, respect has been put on your name. And now you got people in the spiritual streets that's riding with you now. Cause you didn't just prove yourself. It's almost like you declared who you were in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, coming up as a hierophant in the spiritual realm, baby. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I don't know. You might wash dishes and sweep floors over here in human land, but on the other side, you the motherfucking shit. Okay? There are spirits who are now aligning themselves with you because of what you just did. That's why you got other spirits that's real hot. Real hot. Real hot. Because you changed the game. As above, so below, as within, so without. You changed the game here, you changed the game there. Okay? You changed the game. Give me something else. Let me get out of here. Because I don't think they hear it the same. Yeah, your level of spiritual authority is unprecedented. Here's what's unprecedented. Let me be clear. It's unprecedented for somebody who is in a mortal body to have the level of spiritual authority that you do. Okay? But you do. That's what's unprecedented. That's what these cards over here is trying to say. You have supernatural authority, but in a human body. And we're not talking like supernatural authority like, oh, I'm going to cast out these demons. No, that's cute and everything, but that's not what we're talking about. And I'm not going to say no more than that. 37:37 on the timer. I'm going to leave this reading right here. You're going to determine for yourself what the hell I'm talking about. What's this? Yeah. The people, whoever this group, hold on. Yeah, there's a group, 3 of coins, that collaborated to trick you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go through it real quick. I got a 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, Devil, 5 of Coins, 3 of Coins, 7 of Swords. There's a group that worked together. With it's given me, and I want to be responsible here because I work with a lot of different energies myself. But this person was working with a jinn energy. I personally don't have problems with jinn. Some people do, some people don't. That's neither here nor there. This group chose to work with jinn energy, but they did it with the intention from the devil. They did it with a negative intention. Okay. It also looks like, basically what I'm seeing, it looks like these people don't understand how jinn work. But I say that as someone who, hey, I got no problem with the jinn. I love the jinn. They love me. And for the record, let me put that out there. I love the jinn loved me. If somebody were to try to do this, to use the jinn against me, it would not be good for them. One of the core values of jinn is family. Family. The jinn consider me their family. So anybody who approached the jinn, first of all, they'd have to know how. Most people don't even know how to approach jinn because they're so scared of them. And, they should be. and tried this mess, it would not be okay for them. So here's what they did. They tried it, okay? They tried it with you. And the spirit of poverty that they tried to tie you to is now tied to them, is what these cards are telling me, okay? Okay. They wanted me to let you know that. That came out right at the end. I didn't expect it, but yeah. They did a ritual with a dark spirit. But the ritual was supposed to allow them to cloak themselves, come into your business, and basically rob you or make you poor. Okay? That's what they did. I see what you're telling me. I see this. Okay. Whoever this group is, gosh, this reading went long. My apologies, y'all, but this is important for some reason. It's almost like they want me to tell you the reason you didn't see this coming is because of a ritual they did to cloak themselves. They did a ritual to look like what you wanted. The jinn work off of desires, by the way. And that's all I'm going to say. They did a ritual to appear like, to make themselves appear like what you wanted. And because we are so encoded with our desires that are divine, when they put this cloak, this glamour over themselves to look like your divine whatever, it worked for a minute. Okay? It worked for a minute. But it was always going to fail because it was never real. It was this. And the only reason they did it was they wanted to come into some type of collaboration you had and sink it. This is what they wanted for you. This is what they were willing to do. They were willing to 3 of Cups, Page of Wands with the devil. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were willing to get intimate and make intimate agreements and negotiations with the devil to snake you. To snake your business. This 3 of Coins specifically, this is giving me some type of project. There is a project or a business that you had that they literally made a deal with the devil to destroy. That's what this has been about. I've been saying there's something that you do that has somebody pissed off. There's something you do that has to do with the occult. I don't know what type of business or project this was, girl. But these people lost their mind over it. And I'm telling you, as the pieces are coming together, you are real. You're a real Hierophant High Priestess. You have real authority. You have real gifts. It seems to me like whatever happened, you caught the attention of some group of people who were the fake version of you. And your realness was a threat. You didn't threaten them. Your existence threatened them. The fact that you're real and you're alive threatened them. And they came for you. They came 5 swords deep for you. But did I mention that you're the real version of you? So all 5 of them swords got turned around, headed right back to them. And those 5 swords they brought to you is coming back to them like this. They put out swords, but they getting it back like this. That's how they wanted to see you, but this is how they about to be. That's your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications. So the next time I read, you're going to know all about it. Whew. In the meantime, stay blessed. Trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.